Hi. Hello everybody, name's Sapphire Blue, Sapphire for short, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Sorry about the long wait, I was getting some food. But this might be the last part of the Penacony arc, and I am excited. As you can see, we're playing Robin, but I don't think it's Robin. I think it's pretty obvious that it's Sparkle. Especially, okay, so, anywho, when I first turned on the game after the update, everything just started on its own. I was not ready. A cutscene after cutscene started, and I was like, what's going on? I'm not ready. You didn't give me a chance to register what's happening. And then we ended up here. If I ever had such a cute phone. But anywho, let's get into this. Wait, her song's actually playing. I didn't even notice. Anywho, we just gave the little Pesci guest a bomb. I'm pretty sure it's a bomb. Let's see what's going on here.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Oh, really?
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir,
Why not? Somebody else did it.
no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
You make a good point, Sparkle.
Stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
A pretty button. What does this mean to anybody? Can I go that way? Let's see if it'll let me go that way. Where did all these people just randomly come from? Well, why can't I walk around with them? Fine. Why is everybody just randomly popping up?
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
How do you not know?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've
How do you not
been
know, sir?
transferred to the Bloodhound family, and
You should still
I'm
recognize her.
too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so
You
sorry.
see her posters everywhere.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well,
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent?
Yes.
That Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky.
Miss Robin, to tell you the truth, everyone's been talking. Myriad factions
Hello,
on Pinnacle
Acheron.
have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Nope, he's dead.
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and I'll have something to show for it soon.
You said Mr. Sunday said my brother.
Given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
Open it. It's a button.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
Wow.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
IPC just wants to turn it back into a prison. So what about the people who actually live here? Where are they gonna go?
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
You met Aventurine?
Please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
People just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Is that Sparkle?
Miss Robin?
Is that her alter
Still,
ego?
I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Huh? What was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
You made him forget you?
Here, take this,
Knew it.
little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you.
Are you trying to blow up Penacony?
You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
What is your purpose? Why are you here? So is Robin actually dead then?
Back to where it all began.
Oh yeah,
You
that
entered
traitor.
The golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more.
Excuse you. We're not journeying together.
But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I also go by another name.
Why are you talking so slowly?
Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Are you alright? You lied to me? Are you Firefly so...
I'm sorry. I had no other choice.
Isn't Sam arsonist and a
I know
criminal?
you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme?
How are you not dead?
Instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join.
What a terrible plan.
However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality.
How are you not dead?
The momentary numbness subsided. I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles. And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity.
Girl, I do not care. You tried to kill
I
me.
could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield.
You attacked me.
And after, all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago, when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
I'm completely confused.
No, it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you.
I don't care. You know what? Me finding out that you're a Stellaron Hunter is how I felt when I found out that Lenny Lynette are members of the Fatui. I felt hurt, betrayed, and lied to. We are no longer friends.
Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes.
No.
Take a deep breath
I guess I don't have a choice.
and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1.
So where are you taking me there? How am I supposed to
Don't be
remember?
afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
Good. See, this is even more suspicious. After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memorial crashes into your chest. Churning and ravaging, your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. That sounds terrible. Innumerable voices resonate through the symphony of memorial like roaring thunder. Among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your hearts beating into the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful. Until in that quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence. Did this hoe just get me stabbed?
I never knew you could do this. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
What does this have to do with
it's
anything?
Nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
What's on her face?
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
So, are you actually Sam or are you actually Firefly? I see a long silence ensues. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to the silence. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Why?
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before, it's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end.
For some reason, ever since Pinnacle dropped, there's been a lot of scenes with very, very, very long talking scenes. And then they start talking about stuff that's not related to what's happening, and it goes on for so long that you forget what's happening. And then when you finally get back to the main story, you're like, oh, that's right, that's what I was doing. We've been this long talking cutscene for so long, that lost track of what was happening.
But before that moment arrives, we can still choose we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history.
Why?
And the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation.
What are y'all doing and
That's
why?
your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Why did you make me go through that?
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
That voice just now.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible?
No, what you did to me was
The
something.
monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule. Abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
But why?
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, they've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
Oh.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
If I'm gonna be using a fire character, might as well use Trailblazer. Lost Diary, Vagrant 1. These poor balloons, look, they got beat up. They look lost and homeless. So, why does this place exist, and why is the meme, otherwise known as Death, bringing people here? Is that supposed to be a poster of the Watchmaker? Oh, there's birds down here too. You poor things. Oh, hello, want to shake claws? No. I'm super popular by the Great Tree. Birdies who want to shake claws with me can fill up the entire dream tree. Wait, you look put off. Are you too shy? No. Feels dirty. Looks like there are those who can withstand my charm. Goodbye, reserved friend. We'll just say we shook claws in our hearts. You probably cut my hand open. Is that supposed to be Gallagher? It's just a random poster. There's a dog down here? Yeah, that was not in real life. Abandoned tracks. Abandoned railway, the dreamscape's Mahagamenty has allowed its escape to fate of being invaded by overgrowth. Even if this is the case, you still faintly hear a constant roaring from the other side of the tunnel. As if it's in the next moment, an eerie train will slowly pull into the station to take you to a dark world of no return. This is just so thrilling. You choose to stay without hesitation? Who would resist a mysterious train? Before you realize it, many people seem to have appeared around you. Though you can't see them, you know that they were all passengers waiting for that train. Yes, it's arriving. Okay, the train might have run into some series on its way here, like the Stellaron blocking its way. It won't be long before it removes the obstacle, and suddenly arrive before you. Wait and hope. It's already here. It'd be rude if you left now. You take a deep breath and listen to the passengers banter. They're saying that the train has free desserts and that it's arriving. The passengers' murmuring buzz fills the entire station. If these imaginary friends accompanying you, you're starting to consider if you should wait for the next one. Patience is a virtue. You might as well, already here. In a place unfathomably far away, the train is speeding here, loaded with monkeys wearing hats, spiders with shoes, and dancing worms. Yeah, the Trailblazer has issues. The train leaves their mirth where it is, pacing through an ocean paved in velvet and rubies, rushing towards the Dreamscape's next stop, and now it is the moment of its stop. Nothing happened. Is it because you didn't buy a ticket and left with those formless spirits, leaving only you in place? It's probably not your turn, you tell yourself. Sometimes it's not necessarily good to have an active imagination. Waiting for Goddard. Goldot? Patiently wait for the arrival of the ghost train. Darn. If only I had bought my ticket. Or if only I was the ghost too. I could have boarded the train. Alright, let's talk to this traitor first.
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
Oh. Why couldn't you reveal your true identity?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly, and not Sam.
You can't answer me as to how the hell you're Sam. It's alright, I didn't take it personally. Yeah, it's still hard for me to accept.
I get it.
Nope, we're not friends anymore.
Being cautious around a Stellaron hunter isn't a bad thing.
You do realize that we're enemies now, right? Do the Stellaron hunters also, like, want a piece of the legacy?
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you.
Also, who is this Trailblazer
scripts used to revolve and
that Palma wanted us to find?
Specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
So, who exactly is Sam?
Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about?
No. What?
Well,
medical cabin?
That's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech. It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth.
I still don't get it. What? Explain better.
For the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
That barely explained anything. So you telling me that Sam is just a suit that you wear? You should have went into better detail.
The time scale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality. So we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep, and you could get lost in this memory zone.
Something on your mind? Let's talk about it.
That Firefly girl. Okay, Acheron's Blade Slash.
No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected. Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron. And given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
Yep, if we were to make her enemy, we'd probably all be dead. Anywho, what are your thoughts on Gallagher?
During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker? And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious.
Jesus Christ, the dogs are here are vicious. Regarding Firefly and the crew.
Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron Hunter identity and shared a lot of information.
Still don't trust her.
Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate. But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments.
It will. She's a Stellaron hunter. And again, I'm pretty sure it said that Sam is an arsonist, a wanted criminal, and hasn't she murdered people?
I hope you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
Maybe I'll see if I can do a little bit more research on Sam. Because whatever it says about Sam is what Firefly has done. Factions, these Stellaron hunters. Cancer of all worlds, that's all that says. No, I want to know about the Stellaron hunters. Is this all you can tell me? Dang it, this thing's kind of hard to navigate. Okay, in a quiet moment in time, the cancer of all worlds began to cause ripples across the stars. Like a rock tossed into a pool of water. Before anyone noticed, this twisted and unknown matter had already corrupted a great number of worlds. But resplendent and mesmerizing gems accompanied this corrosive mud, gems known as the Stellarons. Death and despair followed wherever Stellarons went. For many civilizations who have experienced the disasters it brings, Stellarons are symbols of destruction. However, despite the Stellarons' nature, there emerged the fearless few who travel between worlds to obtain Stellarons. They call themselves the Stellaron Hunters. No one knows anything about the Stellaron Hunters aside from what they have done. Which Eon do they worship? What do they want with the Stellarons? With the cosmos filled with rumors about them, only one thing is for certain. Though the Stellaron Hunters are few in numbers, each of them hold incredible capabilities and powers. So, how do I learn about specific members of the Stellaron Hunters? Or do I not? Because it looks like I don't. Okay. Well, one of the Stellaron Hunters, a mysterious warrior donning formidable armor. The mech suit wields the power to unleash fury onslaughts, engulfing the battlefield in flames. Okay, so now my question becomes, if Sam is Firefly, why is this like a guy? Also, this tells me nothing about them at all. I want to learn about them. Oh well, I guess that's just what I heard, I guess. What's this way? In a bag of trash. Boo-hoo, why did you find me? I'm a useless bird that can't even build its own nest. I'm only fit to live in trash bags. This trash bag is mine. Nah. I know I'm not an unset bird, but I appreciate you comforting me. Goodbye, stranger. I'll give you this trash bag. What's in it? Fleeting happiness. Over here is Sir Trashbag. He has bid farewell to the warmth of this trash can to protect Miss Billboard. Okay. Wait, 17 chests and 2 lordly trash cans. No trotters. Oh, thank God. No trotters. Muddled vagrant.
Welcome to heaven. Dreams, true or false, all are ephemeral.
Huh?
Might as well drink more Soul Glad instead.
That was actually kind of terrifying. And apparently everybody's like tip of the water drop. Water is the source of our life and the cradle of civilization. It is soaked on the ground below, drip by drip, right before your eyes. As the years pass, some stars will be extinguished and others will be born. This small and moist patch of land will also see life bloom, life that only belongs to this place. When the scientists of this small puddle come to trace their history and look up to the heavens, would they be moved by the miracle that originated from a single broken water pipe? When that time comes, the water in this pipe is sure to be hurled as a divine object and become almost impossible to obtain. If that's the case, why not take a drop for yourself now? In a few amber eras, it could make you a millionaire. Huh? Oh, I thought they were gonna say something. Boo! Darn it! Those darn good products, and the robbers took them all. I was too careless. I shouldn't have fallen for such an obvious trap. But it's fine as long as our people are still around. We can find a way to produce another batch of dream bubbles. One day we'll have them pay. We'll have them pay back everything that belongs to us, twofold. Not tenfold, just twofold.
Keep going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
I wasn't trying to look at the TV. I was trying to look at the strategy. I heard a voice come from here, actually. Oh, whatever. What's that way? Oh, is that the elevator that I need to go to? Investigate what? Where? What the hell? How'd you get up there? Hey, did I blind you with my super awesome radiant sparkle? No. Can a bird's feathers make light brighter? I'm researching this problem right now. You feel the difference in light? I see. I'll switch up the light bulb and try again next time. Goodbye, friend. One day I'll turn Rostabille's pitch black darkness into a light show. Okay.
Did you also get kicked out of the beautiful dream? I want to go back, but then I don't want to go back. Tell me what I should do. I don't know what to do.
Oh, isn't this a kid? Poor thing. So people were just randomly getting snatched out of the golden hour. I didn't even realize you were there. You've finally come, young warrior. See this map? I've marked the location of a treasure for you. Guess what you can see on it? 2 giant... That was close. Almost gave away the answer. I'm done with my lines. Good luck, warrior. Bye! Okay. Logical conclusion would be that this is a map, but it's filled with abstract dreamscape characteristics. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. This is apparently a map. But then again, everything points to a spot in between 2 tall buildings. Is that where the stage is? Oh, yep. There's a picture of Robin as soon as I turned around.
Hi there, friend from a distant land.
Well, you can't sound like adventuring.
I hear the Watchmaker's legacy is right here. Let's say we go treasure hunting?
No. I already got one nuisance following me around. I don't need another one. If I quit drinking, will she come back? Is that alcohol or is that So Glad? Stowaway investigation report. Well, I didn't get a chance to click on it enough time.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the Watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
That's actually kind of scary. Boo! Did I scare you? No. All the birdies were eaten by the gigantic clocky. Guess why I'm still here? Sorry. All the birds are eaten by the gigantic clocky. Guess why I'm still here? You're a ghost. You went invisible? You're probably a ghost. Boo, wrong guess, Trip. It's because Clocky doesn't eat birds. Didn't you just say all the other birdies were eaten by Clocky? I was just pulling your leg. Oh. Your reaction was really funny. Goodbye, I'll come back next time to make you laugh. You suck. How dare you? I'll investigate that in a second. Anything down this way? No. Okay. The giant clocky here in the streets is the street's proud the giant clocky here is this street's proud landmark. Children from our other neighborhoods all look upon it with great envy. No, they don't. That thing is terrifying. The citizens see cleaning and maintenance this statue as part of their lives. The giant clocky must see this as a part of its life too. Then how come there's dirt like all around the top of its head? Anywho, beautiful dreams are always sure to fade away after the corrosion of under the corrosion of nightmares, but Clocky's smile is eternal. Too bad it looks so damn creepy. Wait for the elevator, man. Alright guys, now we're gonna gang up on Firefly after this is all over and destroy her. I said investigate something, but investigate what? Oh snap, but these are 2 giant towers that's that the treasures between?
To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
They probably live a terrible life.
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas.
Really?
The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
I prefer she
The
didn't.
Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision.
Misha, what are you doing here?
Observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to. Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
So I didn't even hear what Walt said.
He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream.
Suspicious.
We'd better check, just to be sure.
Perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
Huh? I can't talk to him either. That sucks. I thought we agreed on this. When the elevator door opens, you go and distract them and I'll kick them out. Bro, it's not that I'm a coward. I just really don't think I should try robbing that person. Yeah, you'd get stabbed if you did. What are you scared of? Look, I'll give you a demonstration. Man, they sure look kinda tough. Maybe we should just forget it. Yeah, you'd get beaten to death.
This trash can is perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
Okay. I can't believe that me even snatched kids. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you in a second. I see a bird. Hey, be gentle. How am I going to descend if you pop the air balloon? Well, it's a balloon, so you won't be descending anyway. Just look at this height. It must be thrilling to jump down from here. Don't you know you can fly? Oh right, why didn't I think of that? Thank you for your reminder, my friend. Suddenly it doesn't sound so thrilling when I realize I can fly. Goodbye, let's meet again at the Great Tree. I wonder if I can forget how to fly. Wow, I mean, if you forgot the first time, you can forget again. Or you could just fly up, then drop and catch yourself. But whatever. I know I'm supposed to be doing something, but look at it. That's actually looks kind of terrifying. Yep, and there's the Golden Dream. There's probably that's probably Penacony's beautiful dream up there. I'm not going to read this. I just want your emotions. Give them, give them, give them. They got trams here? That's actually kind of cool. I just keep finding more and more birds. Get back, you piece of shit. Hello, how fortunate to be able to share this beautiful scenery with you. Do you see those two clockies? That's the result of hard work of the birdies. He's quite something, Not sure when he'll be back. That's right. Be able to see this magnificent view every day in the highlight of my bird life. Goodbye. I have to return to the Great Tree. Hope this Roosevelt will make you fall in love with the town. It doesn't. See, are you talking about those two clocky posters? Okay, so there's nothing over there. Okay, let me go talk to Misha before I get distracted into getting far. How the hell am I supposed to get that? I mean, I know I need an arrow character, but where am I supposed to even stand to be in the position to get that? I can't aim my arrows like you can at Genshin Impact. Hello, Misha.
You were the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Why are your shorts so short?
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. And who might this be?
Wait, you can actually see him?
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
Mr. Yang. You can see him. Mr. Yang, you're still young at heart.
Your memory zone mean?
No, Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here.
You live here?
How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public.
How did you get here?
I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
Sleepy?
So, this is your home?
I thought you lived in the hotel.
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
Are you talking about death?
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
The description could even... So death is Sleepy? Okay, wait a minute, so... do you not realize that death has been kidnapping people and bringing them here?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. Nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, that couldn't
But
be
none of these
further
people
from the
live here, and they all seemed odd.
Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
Has he returned anybody?
See. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed.
Oak family?
Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for...
Is Miss Robin, yes.
Is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
I see a bird.
Not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But
sounds suspicious.
Rest assured, Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful dream. But its safety is unmatched.
Safety? Please.
Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together. She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon. So there should be enough time.
All right then. We'll follow your plan. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we are still none the wiser.
It has to be Gallagher who's behind it? No, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. The visitor from the Oak family is worth learning about. Is it Sunday? If I click on all of these, okay, well, that name, Sleepy, sounds weird.
Yes, and I believe their relationship with Gallagher may run deep. Why else would they be so clandestine about their discussion? Regardless, we have to find Gallagher. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
Yes, yep. He's right here. He was with Misha all that time. You also saw him, Mr. Yang, which is strange.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
You don't even look old.
It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Which direction did I come in from? Because I want to start collecting stuff before I leave this square. Give me your emotions. I don't care about the conversation. I'm not reading all this. Hey, Mr.
Nothing ever beats a good drink.
What type of drink? See, this is so sad, but its safety's unmatched. People are sleeping on the ground. You say that this place is small, so that means it's overpopulated. It doesn't really look small. I mean, it looks about the same size as Golden Hour. But that means there's a lot of people here with no place to go, so they end up on the streets. That's actually pretty sad. Controller, stop. Hello, I'm a guard Vada. How may I assist you? Another unfamiliar face. How do I address you? Nobody calls me Chobase. Nobody calls me at all. They just talk at me. So just annoying. And you're not the first one here. Anyway, welcome to the Dreamflux Reef as a guest. This is the okay, whatever. I'm Clocky's old friend. My family. As you all do travel, you must be exploring more places than me. If you ever heard of any relevant news, please let me know. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter what emotion you have. Do I get anything different from it? No? Okay, that was a waste of time then. Phew, you finally found me. If you had come any later, this Bilbo would have fallen and made me land on my head. Well, maybe you shouldn't have got stuck in there. How dumb could a birdie be to get stuck here playing hide and seek? Thank you, kind soul. Do be careful and don't get hit in the head by falling objects. Yeah, that does sound pretty dangerous. That would indeed suck. Ooh, there's a puzzle over there. I guess I can go this way and then make my rounds. Ooh, a future area. Go to the plaza. I've actually found lots of birds so far since I got here. I gotta make sure to look up sometimes too. Investigate what? The Age movie poster has some classic Penaconian characters in terms of its art style. I only see two and you can't even tell who they are. You're just not quite sure if it's the red graffiti and bullet holes are part of the art style. Interesting. Aha, see? How'd you get so stuck in a window? Don't eat me, I'm made of paper. You'll get tummy ache if you eat me. Huh. Don't just stare at me, say something. Why do you sound terrified? It's really dark here. Feels like a monster will pop out any time. Maybe you shouldn't have been there. Professor Owl, I should have listened to you. The outside world is too scary. I'm going to go back to Dr. Blue's place. I won't wander around anymore. Aw. Even the birds are traumatized and messed up here. Investigate what? Before he was broken, Mr. Bulbert was the brightest paramour of this street. But the woman that he loved left in search of fortune and prosperity, leave only the green glow of grief behind. Everything here has a freaking story and personality.
I'm just tired of being in such a high place.
Was the bottom floor places booked already? TikTok, stop looking around. I'm talking about you. From the called demeanor of yours, you must be from the top side. Have you not faced the truth after staying here for so long? I've been here for a couple of minutes. I've seen the family plunder the Tinker's rewards, and then it's time to sleep. The dream is a cold, merciless machine where we, you and I, are mere fuel for it. Okay, you're talking too much. Let me fix you. Which means that these actually might be super hard. Will that work? No. That actually looks higher than it's supposed to. Oh, but how are we gonna fix this? This doesn't even show. How is this gonna be useful if I can't even see it? Okay. If only you could freaking jump, this would work. Take that corner turn, jump down here, just be careful though, then bam, done. Stop doing that. Huh. Okay. What do I do with these building blocks now? Oh. Lost Diary. Ah, and then there's this. That one looks really, really red. I got a great new job recently. I'll soon be able to leave this dreamscape forever. Really? I never would have thought you'd be the first of us to make it, kid. I guess every dream has to end with waking up eventually. We have to call everyone together and give you a good send-off. Aw. Hot steam burst forth from under the manhole cover, lashing at the world with a fury roar like a newly birthed volcano. That's right. This is one of the famous This is one of the famous 7 manhole covers, the manhole cover of destruction. Does this mean I have to look for manhole covers in this game? Oh, I probably do. I probably do. I'm just gonna skip all this and get to the emotional tinkering part. Be happy. Life is short and this place sucks. Already came over here. I see a birdie is stuck. Chirp, you know this granny friend? No. She's just staring ahead, laughing one minute, then weeping the next. It's scary. She's probably thinking of someone, who knows. If she misses someone, why doesn't she just talk to that person face to face? They're probably dead. Also, I think she's stuck here. Humans are so hard to understand. It would be great if everyone was happy every day. Goodbye, and return to the great tree. I wish you and the granny happiness too. Chirp, I can't move anymore. Help 100 origami birds return to the great tree. Wait, really? I know there's still more to do. There's the rest of this area. Plus, there's, from the way it seems, there's going to be another area. The plaza. In fact, there might even be more than just the plaza. Hey, Colleen! I remember your name. Look who it is. I didn't expect to meet you here, girl. I see you've also discovered the secret of Pinnacody's beautiful dream. I should know not to doubt the skills of a nameless. Now that you have learned of the Dreamflux Reef, what do you think of this land? The dreamscape is just another escape for people. I think this question is a little outside my pay grade. This place, I mean, so far I don't really like it because I can see there's homeless people here. And apparently Misha knows about death or Sleepy bringing people here, but probably not helping anybody get back. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure this place, even though it looks pretty big, apparently this place is overpopulated. And how is people supposed to, really do anything here? From the way it seems, there's nothing here. There's like a few snack bars around here, and that's it. Fine, at least you didn't just give me some perfection in response. I praise your sincerity. In that case, allow me to share my views. What makes the Dreamflux Reef different from the 12 Hours is that it was built upon the foundation of freedom. Everyone has a story, even someone like me. If you ask me, the opposite of freedom is order. The two forms of pinnacle niche dreamscapes are but an extension of this argument. The 12 Hours is a vacuum that had eliminated all worries. The Dreamflux Reef is an unadulterated, primordial dreamscape. They are like two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. I don't know why the watchmaker created the Dreamflux Reef, but as a trailblazer, perhaps the true meaning of the way of the trailblaze is to have the space to make decisions for yourself. Trailblaze requires us to rely on ourselves to move forward, not to be spurred or urged in any direction. It is when you have the option to run away that courage can truly be considered valuable. Some people enjoy pleasure and hope that it can dilute the misery of reality. Some despise opulence and long for a life without restraint. Whatever kind of person you are, there should be a place for you in a dream. That which we call impossible is what encourages us to make a choice and find the dream that truly belongs to us, even if it is not glamorous. These are just my personal views. Of course, I can't imagine I am still only on something like the 3rd floor when the watchmaker is high up on the 5th. I would love to have a chance to ask him myself one day. I will be in the Dreamflux Reef for some time yet. If you have any more thoughts, you can talk to me anytime. I just realized something funny. The false identity I gave myself here is that of a rebellious young girl that ran away from home. Ridiculous, right? But it's giving me a second chance at youth. Plus, I play the role well. People's attitudes are influenced by another character's role in society. And what is more lovable than a pitiful young girl? That reminds me, when I was a child, I used to lie on my bed and fantasize. I wonder if I was born on another planet, would my life have been completely different? Unfortunately, there are no hypotheticals in the real world, but it was this dreamscape that actually gave me the chance to start again, and I've come to enjoy the feeling of playing another character. How did you get down here, is my question. I did just come from over there, and I didn't even stop to think about going down those stairs. Probably because I didn't even notice them. I think I was over here already. This is where I got that bird. Oh, and I can't go down no further. Boo. I was about to say blue. That does make me blue, though. Okay, make sure that I get everything around here. Why aren't y'all talking? How come the first two to three people I spoke to said something? Well, let's see. High-rise edge. Break free from the shackles of the grand... Well, it went by too fast. I couldn't even see it. Alright. Now we go... Oh, I didn't come over... Apparently I can go over here from here. I didn't even realize. Let me get the waypoint that's apparently over here somewhere. I'm taking your emotions. Everybody's calm here. That's probably because everybody's high. Everybody's calm because they're high. Or as Firefly said, in a daze. I'm not gonna lie, I wish you could jump in a Honkai Star Rail. Ooh, a bar.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
Sampo? Who said that? Aventurine? Just kidding. I wasn't necessarily trying to talk to you, but if you're happy, I'm making you calm. Hello, Jesse. Wait a minute, are you serving? Hopefully that's So Glad and not alcoholic drink. In here.
Hey there, welcome. What can I get for you to eat?
What the polychromatic sourness? Is that just concentrated sour? Authentic sauce juice? I should not be. What the? Oh, that's a burger. Wait, it's a burger made out of a donut, but it's a burger made out of chicken wings. How? Halovinian winged burger. Is that actually somebody's head wings? That's just messed up. What do you?
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor. Tried to warn you too.
Well, there's always that one friend who wants to go above and beyond for no reason. Congrats, you're the first one to discover my work. You painted that kitty? I personally went ahead and added 3 strands of hair to the cat because it isn't beautiful, isn't it? It was unnecessary, but whatever. How so? I'm most pleased with the design. I was going to do every cat in the Dreamville initially. You must not understand my artistic flair. I'm going back to the opinion of the other birds. I mean, that's a pretty good cat for a bird. Made out of paper. Evil ticker. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it times 2. This is probably the most hectic one I've seen before. Oh wait, crap. What can I do to make this work? Dang it. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna even help do anything. Oh, do I have to go all the way around? I'm gonna have to go all the way around. That one actually wasn't too bad. Oh, there's another store here. Cool. Oh, look, it's another one. Steaming manhole cover. The hot steam from under the manhole cover is silent and unstirring. Its protection banishes all cold from around you. Wonderful. This must be one of the mystical 7 manhole covers. The manhole cover of preservation. Oh, wait. Hold on. This is a freaking guitar. Welcome. Oh, okay. That's... I mean, a violin. That's a cello. Oh, Jesus Christ. First, I'm going to make you happy. You're calm, now you're happy.
Tell me about the songs that make your heart sing.
What you got? I don't think I have money for all these. I might. I don't. Oh, whoops. I am now broke? Select your friend's avatar to view more showcased information. Why did that just randomly pop up? Sure. You can configure social and personal showcase settings here. Why are you showing me this all of a sudden? You can choose whether to showcase your friends, battle records, collections, and more to your friends. Yeah, showcase everything, because why not? Okay, I wasn't supposed to be going this far. I was... You know, I don't have to go over here through this. I can just come back and do it that way. But don't... Well, I mean, I guess this works. But that still seems kind of dangerous. Follow mission explore Dreamflux Reef.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
Black hole? An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria?
Smells like shit all of a sudden.
Is Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Who? Oh look, there's Dr. Blue. I have no idea why I'm even talking to these people. I'm not gonna read what they have to say. Are you Miss Blue? Oh no, that's Galatea. Oh, it's Grace. Wait, that means that Robin should be around here somewhere. Because Misha just said that Robin came to visit Miss Grace and see the kids. Robin? Did you just change your appearance so nobody recognize you? Even the bluebird statue stare at each other, but it doesn't look like it's going to speak. Hello again. To here so soon, I'm still tired. Never mind, since you're here, take this mission before leaving. Let's see. According to the plot, I should be playing the kind origami bird in this chapter. Oh wait! You're Dr. Bluebird from the Riverview Hotel. And you're the kind-hearted guest who helps me find my companions. But playing the bird is tiring, so I'm refusing this role. I'm busy enough fixing up Roosevelt. Anyway, I'll give you your just rewards as long as you get enough birds back. Looks like you've already found half the birds. Already? This is a gift from the origami birds. Take it and don't let me keep you. How did I find half of them already? Anywho, now I'm down here. So let's explore. Okay, there's a lot of trash here. Oh my, are you okay? Yeah. I let people know, oh, this place is pretty great. Now, oh, there's a bird in one of the legendary manholes. Oh, it's silent time over. Aw, even feathers would be loosened up by hot steam, but I feel my body getting woozy. Origami birds aren't made from actual paper. Why would we get wet? Or would we? I'm going back to Dr. Blue right now for answers. He probably won't tell you. The hot steam from under the manhole cover rises gently like a slow exhalation, kissing the cheeks of passers-by. It selflessly donates its warmth. Wow, this must be the legendary manhole cover of abundance. So, I'm pretty sure I'm only going to get 5 stellar jades for doing this. Stop being the weak little baby bag of Bjorch. You're supposed to be calm. That was not calm in what you just did. Farewell, fake dream. I have escaped. I succeeded. The land of Dreamflex will protect me. It won't. You got...
I remember when this place was all hustling and bustling. Oh, now look at it. Nothing is spared from the decay of time.
I was about to say, isn't it still hustling, bustling? But no, people just walking past. They're not exactly doing anything. Oh, there's another fat cat picture. Reveals off hundreds of things to look out for when farming in the dreamscape. You can't farm without ground to farm on. None of these people actually look calm. They either look terrified or upset. Be happy, man. You're living in a hellscape. Chirp, how did you see through my impeccable disguise? Because your feathers were obvious. I even got a balloon with a wig to beat the other bird. A balloon with a wig? Oh. Your hair color is different because my eyes see all. Yeah, your hair color is different. Chirp, that was the most similar shade they had. Goodbye, I'm going to return and see if I'm the last birdie found. You are not the last birdie found. There's still a whole nother side of, Actually, no, there isn't. This place is smaller than I thought. Misha was right, this place is small. I also still haven't found a single Lordly trash can. So I'm actually more than halfway done with this place and I haven't found a single Lordly trash can yet. Really? With the door open? You couldn't close it?
No, at this rate the family will be done for. Done for.
Good. The hot steam from under the manhole cover envelops you. Who are you? Where are you going? What pain is there in life? What suffering is there in death? This must be one of the mysterious 7 manholes, the one of Nihility. Yeah, I'm gonna make that my goal. Find all the Oh, I'm back here. Okay, so I already found all the ones over here. I only have this small area in here. So I don't have... You know, there might have been a manhole cover back here. I just didn't notice it. And this is why there should be a teleport waypoint at the bottom. Wait, dang it, that must be it. But there's no way to stop the elevator. So I have to investigate it as I'm going past. Can't get up. Oh, hey, the kid who was here before is gone now. I can't get up any stairs. Wait, there is one here. Dang it. Well, I had to use the elevator again anyway, because I actually forgot about that thing that it said investigate. Okay, now. So all of the potholes are actually in the city. What the fuck was that? Is it that sign up there? And why is it so freaking loud? Clocky, is this? Oh, I probably should have checked that out first. Is this remote In this remote corner, you discover traces of an old friend. The picture is clearly pretty accurate, with a nose but no eyes, and two clock hands are almost masterfully drawn. Of course, you can't rule out that this graffiti has been used to replace road signs and signposts in hopes of luring travelers to some kind of secret area. But anywho, I gotta be attentive and just, I guess, keep spamming square. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna keep spamming square. I got it. Where splendor meets sorrow. Oh. What does that mean? Find Clocky's traces in the elevator shaft and Dreamflux Reef. Okay, well, I got it. The problem is, I know I've been everywhere, but I'm not sure. I think there was like one pothole over here. I actually don't remember. Because I think I've only found like... Oh, that was an accident. I think I've only found like 4 manholes. But I'm almost done with this area. So I got that one. And I think there's another one around the corner. Yep. There's this one. There's this one. Maybe I actually found 5 because there's one right there. Oh, here's one. The hot steam from under manhole cover bursts forward, like upwards like lightning, as if it's chasing something, before dissipating straight up into the heavens. Indeed, this is the manhole of the hunt.
Just a wallflower.
Whew, a new guest. You need to get tickets from me if you're getting to the next stop. Let's see. The ticketing device. Where's my ticketing device? Ah, Chirp. It looks broken. Aw, you can pretend not to have see anything. I've already been there a couple of times. What? I'm a truly incompetent bird. But on second thought, wasting a birdie's youth on this place simply isn't worth it. I remember Mr. Signpost has a ticket. You best ask them. Origami bird punching out. Time to slip back to the great tree and take a nap. And take a nap after doing nothing. A dilapidated sign with an obscure coin slot. A concealed area is up ahead. Please line up to wait for your ride. Note, this stop only accepts alien tokens. You squint your eyes and notice this line of fine print below the coin slot. You fuse it to a lint, you shove some ordinary coins into it. They are spit right back out, and they spit out right away. It looks like this is one picky eater. No choice but to heart-wrenchingly sacrifice your tokens. I'm not... Sorry, this stop does not provide... Okay, I'm not trying to go here yet. I'm not even sure if I can. Been here, I want to do some checking around before I, go. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't even remember something. Okay, wait, that's the wrong way. Wait, is that the wrong way? No, it's not. That's not the wrong way. I don't remember if I found any manholes over here, though. I probably did, but don't remember. Yep, there's this one over here. That one. Which means I think I only have one left to find. Which means it must be up ahead. Who's that? Is that supposed to be Robin? Follow mission, explore the dream flux.
Look, there she is.
I didn't even check to see what the heck that said. Hello, you.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
You sure?
Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
How come you're not
I'm
here?
Amy, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely.
Is that why the buildings are crooked?
According to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side. By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dream Flux Reef will cease to exist. Just like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate. The dreams on that side of the void will fuse into one.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Katie isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world.
She's probably right, though.
She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too?
No.
Are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
No.
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Is that Black Swan's real name?
Why, of course. She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria. I felt it. The source is in the Golden Hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone.
Sparkle.
To uncover more concrete proof, I must convince everyone.
And then she runs off.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
No. It was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor. Wait, was it? Is she like the first nameless that we found? Because I remember Pom Pom asking us to say hi to some old nameless, but we haven't seen anybody.
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. It's people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really
The
happy.
prison one, wasn't that like forever ago? So she would. Why would Pom Pom want us to find somebody who would have supposedly been dead?
Our
destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
Enemy zone black hole. A black hole-esque structure spawned from the Lost Memorial is ravenously feasting on an already destitute world. Though devoid of any substance, it still exhibits the appearance of gravitational collapse in the dream. What irony. Okay. There's still one more manhole I gotta find. Should I talk to her? She looks blind. Okay, still need to get over here. Can I somehow get there? Oh, this is the ticket. But why is it making it seem like it's taking me to a completely different area? Well, all I want to do is go over to that little square. Here. As your token rolls into the sign to believe violent, the entire stop also starts to emit clanking sounds. Something sounds like it got connected, and the ride to the next stop is ready and waiting. Oh no! I want to go to the rooftops! Oh well. Oh my god, it took me right here. No, take me back. I really need to pay more attention. It could have taken me to the rooftop. Oh wow. Permanent boarding pass. I can fix you, little guy. Alright. No! Alright. Wait, how does that help me get... How does that help me get to that? Are you telling me that was for me to get to what's right there? I gotta go all the way around here. And don't rush me, Clocky. Mr. Can't even fucking jump. Oh. Why do I constantly push the wrong freaking button? Okay, well, that's not gonna do anything. Okay, so this thing's gonna be useless to me. Why can't I just do this? Okay, yeah, there we go. Nope, that's not gonna help me. That's still not gonna help me. Huh. Okay. I can't connect anything through the mirror at all, so... But I have to, because this doesn't level out with it at all. So it has to be something through the mirror. But how's the question? That's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna help. So what the hell am I supposed to do? That doesn't even connect them. This doesn't connect them in any way, shape, or form. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, let's see if I can bring it back over here. There. But I'd have to move this over here. But even if I did that, Clocky won't jump. I can't seem to connect to anything here. That wouldn't work. Okay, if I did this, this could probably work. But again, Clocky won't freaking jump on anything. So I have no idea how to do this. Because really, he could just do this. Yep. Climb on top of that. Yep. Jump over here. And then jump up here. But again, that... Oh my god. Bye. So this piece doesn't do anything in the reversed image. I don't even think you can see that in the reversed image. Okay, you can, but that doesn't do anything. Okay. Oh. What a nightmare. There's a birdie somewhere around here. Planet of the Festival's Nameless Hero. Oh, the collectible cards of the Planet Festival series are designed and released by... Okay, whatever. Once a band of adventurers forge paths through the swords and flames of war, leaving behind a grand trailblaze. The erudite ones construct a sailing ship with their pen and paper, venture into the enigmatic sea and succumb to the abyss of the unknown. Oh, that sucks. Fearless rangers illuminated their path with the flames of gunfire, and together with the moths rushing to flames, met their demise to the boundless empty sky. Nameless heroes became forgotten tombstones, while the courageous legends endured. Countless anonymous names are lost in the fleeting river of time, yet some voices are destined to echo throughout the desert of time and never fade away. Interesting. Wake up. How long have you been here? I'll make him happy first. Maybe you should try cutting your hair so you can see. Okay.
Ensuring that the name Hanunu is etched into everyone's mind is crucial.
Did you say Hanunu? Who the hell is Hanunu? Oh! I knew I heard some birds. Get out of there. Hey, new face. Boogie with me. I don't have time, sorry. Look at the light behind me. Immerse yourself in the pulsing tempo and follow the beat and boogie. Is the wiring faulty with this light? What an old-fashioned friend. You must learn how to find joy and sorrow. Oh, forget it. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to go find a bird that gets my humor. Okay, bye. What's down here? Oh, nothing. Just a door that I can't get into. But I'm still missing a pothole. I think I'm only missing one. I'm not sure. Wait, is it down here? Because if it's down here, I'll just... Okay, I found 15 so far. With this place being so small, I'm surprised there's even that many birds. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh wait, I can't go this way. Never mind. How do I get down there? Jump! Okay, that's not gonna work. Permanent burden pass. Ride this spirophone to the mysterious station at the Dream Flux Reef. Oh, March!
Let me go!
Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
Why don't you just leave him alone? Obviously, nobody here is going to.
There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip? Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer, I've been waiting for you.
Since when have you ever called me Miss Trailblazer?
Come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
You're not dead, though.
Well, this is how it turned out.
You scared him this valley. Now you shall pay respect to my 7th ghost of... No.
Ha ha, you're a regular comedian.
I'm not making a joke with it.
He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
You're not helping, March.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papashi.
What? Invisible who? What's wrong with sleeping in dreams?
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here. All of them.
You're not talking about the Memory Zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
Wait a minute, are we actually fighting? What the fuck? Where did enemies actually come from? What the heck?
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it! Lance, forward!
Yep, it's all March's fault. Let's blame March.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby Memory Zone memes.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see Memory Zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. can we take him somewhere safe?
Is that an adult?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys. Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
No, everybody here is not living a self-sufficient life. I see people sleep in the alleyways. Also, where is that last pothole? Did I already come over here? I feel like I didn't. I mean, apparently I did, but I feel like I didn't. Anywho.
At this rate, the family will be done for. Done for.
Where's that last legendary manhole?
Evening, Jessie. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
I was here a couple of minutes ago.
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him.
This is what I'm talking about. How...
There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
A Halovian lady?
You mean Robin?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Reflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
Where's she at?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himiko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
I still gotta find that last manhole cover. Where did you come from?
Split up. She can't be too far away.
When did y'all get here? Another bird? Hey stranger, are you here to buy some balloons? No. I've been looking to the shop window for a while, but I haven't seen this shop owner come back. Are you saying he doesn't need to work anymore? Isn't that something only Boss Stone does? I don't think I can wait till he's back. If Uncle asks if Dr. Blues can make a balloon for me, make me a balloon. No way.
So that's how it is.
You look like a main character.
The remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himiko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles.
Is that Misha's father?
Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
I'm a Gravekeeper.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
Who else would you be talking to?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there.
That,
but before that,
interaction was really weird.
Guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
Oh, wait.
This way, please.
There's no way I haven't been back here.
The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
If this is still a dream, why is nobody trying to take care of it? Could you have not gone around me? The steam from under the manhole cover is united in song. Each watermark... Well, the harmony, I guess. Wait, that's not the last one? You can't go that way. That's not fair. I honestly feel like it is a challenge to find all of these. Oh, here's another one. Hot steam dissipates evenly and effectively like a program that was written long ago. You can certainly tell that this is a manhole cover of erudition. Congratulations, you have collected the blessings of the sacred seven manhole covers. Now your great name is known by all throughout the world of the manhole covers. You want to know what the blessings of the manhole covers do? You're hitting the nail on the head. They're cool and they're very cool. That's it. Anyway, it's cool. Now I'm disappointed. Is there a bird over here? Can't believe it. Thought something cool was gonna happen. Find 7 special manhole covers. That's it. Have I not been in this corner either? That's hard to believe.
Let's have a toast to Dreamscape, stranger.
No, I'm good. So that means that there's a shop right here that I didn't even know about. Or I knew but I just hadn't gotten to it yet. Let me buy from you first. If I have the money to buy anything from you, which I don't think I do. I'll see if I can buy one of each. Now I'm gonna...
Feel free to express your emotions with abandon.
Now I'm gonna calm you down. So there's still all this down here. But there's no way the remainder of the birds is... I have been here! Man, that means I've been everywhere. And I'm still missing a couple of birds, so... I might be a little less screwed. Ah, Robin, there you are. I already came down here. Also, there's still that one balloon. Oh, I think I was supposed to pop that balloon back when I was on the rooftop. Should I try doing that? Oh, wait, I have to come here. Dang it. I can't teleport to the rooftop. think. Nope, I can't. There's a fence all around me. I can't pop anything from here. Oh. Oh, close. Come on, girl. Oh, why can't you aim? I'm not even pointing in that direction. How are you getting so close yet somehow still missing? Jesus. And then, of course, break the special boss stone balloon at Dreamflex Reef. Map. Map. Robin! Where were you when I first came through here?
This music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
How they wait? Are these your?
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflex Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony.
Really? As a kid?
And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child.
Aren't they children?
They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family.
Not old enough, so they're kids.
Compare people to birds. These kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, they're still relying on their own.
So these are all kids, but you're talking about they worked since then. I was like, what are you talking
old
about?
Lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. Whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond.
What was his response?
Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here. The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream.
Ooh.
It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the Sweet Dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it.
This kind of feels like Uvula 6 all over again.
And who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Ooh. The Charmony Festival is cancelled!
Look here, brother. A little bird.
It's so pretty.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove. But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
With us, obviously.
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
Why a cage?
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
I
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered, it can't sing. It didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds. They should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days.
And then take it home. You don't have to put it in a cage.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure.
Who is this so-called kind voice?
Let me tell you youngsters a story.
No, no.
As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars. We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations.
Why are you being told this story?
Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself.
But it will never learn how to take care of itself if you put it in a cage.
I want it to live, no matter what.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
Who the hell is that?
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah. But, Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite understand.
Gopherwood?
And what might that be, my son?
That's not a kind voice.
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky, only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? Time to wake up.
I knew he had Sunday.
Huh? Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
You probably don't have a choice.
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor, bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is...
Your sister.
the sense of justice inside of you.
Oh, okay.
Show me Robin first.
I don't know where she is.
As you wish. Here she is.
Huh? What's your trick this time?
That's not Robin.
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
Why'd you walk up at that moment?
Too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Penacony has given me severe trust issues.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Except for me.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on the small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
They're dead.
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria.
Why would you do that?
She never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness.
So that's what that poster was for? That poster, that's what that poster meant?
In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Astana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the Swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Sunday, you psychopath.
Robin.
Brother, I would hug you, but there's something going on that I don't appreciate. I don't appreciate it at all. I'm surrounded by everybody. Ask Gallagher about the situation. Okay. Firefly. Misha. Gallagher. Micah. Robin and Sunday. Where did the members of the Astral Express go? Whatever.
Brother.
There's no need for words. You're safe. And that's all that matters.
No, you will have words. I gotta talk to you about something.
I did my job. I gathered everyone here. Gallagher will explain the rest to you. Take care.
I need to know about Sampo. Also, did Rachel just dip?
Huh. The atmosphere sure is livened up with all these people in here.
Girl.
I brought Gallagher here. It's time to face the truth.
I should kill you.
I promised to give the siblings privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh? Is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not. You're just being overdramatic.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation. As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist? So what, everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
But why?
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy. Inviting different factions, stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony.
Why?
Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
The Stellaron?
There's a Stellaron here?
But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
The Stellaron has been completely sealed. Someone's manipulating the Stellaron. You're pulling our leg again.
How keen. Well, what should I say? I expected nothing less from the person here who is the most familiar with Stellarons.
I still don't understand them at all, actually.
Doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at. In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
Why repeat the whole sentence?
It all started a long time
You
ago.
could have just asked, what do you
Back
mean?
when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour Systems family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those 3 eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream. Confusion, laziness, and cowardice, weaknesses that plague humanity, were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within this dream for our use.
Is that why you have to go around repairing people's emotions? Because either their emotions become numb or they become too aggressive? That's fucked up.
Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Ooh, I could probably... I have no idea how long this new arc is. I don't want to play too long and then have nothing to play in the next stream. I could play maybe until I hit 3 hours.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the Sweet Dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, My brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I will use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself, or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the Sweet Dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Miss Trailblazer?
Why are you calling me that all of a sudden? Ain't nothing to fear no more, we'd win. Heroes never back down, peace. Heroes never back down. Peace was never an option. Going up against the Dream Master, nah, I'd surrender. I don't know. Ain't nothing to worry. Ain't nothing to fear no more. I don't like the way she's. I mean, this one's kind of funny, but it's the way it's said. Peace was never an option.
Exactly. It's time for the crew to save the world once more.
When is Da Hong,
Rest assured,
Boot Heel, and Ginny One coming in?
Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations, and could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us.
I thought we still had a couple more hours.
We must hasten.
Will Sunday become a playable character?
Let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
But I still haven't found the 2 lordly trash cans. I'm also still missing 2 chests. Isn't this where I started? No, wait. That's not where I started off. Actually, from the way it seems, I can't even go in that direction. I feel like I should be able to, but apparently not.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
Like, I'm already here, might as well go into battle.
Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now.
Yeah.
Although I can't quite put my finger on it.
Is that why he's not a playable character?
He won't turn against us when things start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I knew it.
What do you need it for? I don't think this will bring us any luck.
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter. If I'm right, He intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed.
But he's dead.
As it so happens, this may actually be of some
Oh, wait
use
a
in the
minute.
current situation.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Wait a minute. Aventurine should actually be somewhere in this realm, right? Since you technically can't die in the dream, if you get sliced out of the beautiful dream, you should end up here, right?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Legwork.
His name is Legwork?
If I'm not mistaken. We've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way.
Legwork.
I've been
What terrible
watching
name.
you ever since I received a reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. Now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Ah, you're making me blush with these flatteries. Keep them coming here. Ha, of course my reputation precedes me. Believe in the Galactus. I'm never gonna call her that.
I don't know much about my life story, but I do have extraordinary skills.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisce on every time he had a good drink.
What?
As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors.
Was the watchmaker Legwork?
Now is the time to reveal it.
I'm sick and tired of all these damn secrets. Stop confusing me.
Back here again.
Firefly, why are you here? This has nothing to do with you.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise. Brought the future trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. But I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
What's happening?
We're floating? I didn't agree to this. Was that the grand stage? Dalhung, Boot Hill, Genuine, they need to come in. Oh.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead. First and last nameless of Penecomi. Mikhail Jar Laker, the Watchman.
What a terrible name. So he brought the entire city up with this. Okay. It would be crazy if both the lordly trash cans were up here. What I was trying to say, but I kept interrupting myself. At what point does Dalhung, Boot Hill, and Genuine come in? Did Rachel just up and leave? Is Topaz still in the reverie? And where is Aventurine? There's also still more birds to find. Yep, that's golden hour, alright. Am I actually still missing birds? That's actually kind of crazy. Because I don't see anymore. This is the end of the area. I went everywhere else. Wow. This is supposed to be his tomb or so. Okay, that's his tomb, I can tell. What's that? Is there actually lordly trash cans in this area? Because at this rate it's becoming hard to believe. Now I'm just missing those 2 lordly trash cans, but where the heck would they be? I've looked everywhere. Everywhere. Was that a bird? Hey, that's a wheelchair. I thought he was dead. Beneath the sea surface of Memory Zone, in a garden closet closest to the full moon in the water, an elderly man rests in a recliner, enveloped in utter silence. The watchmaker, Mikhail Jar Laker, has passed into that endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever wake him. Why is he sitting in a chair then instead of, you know, in a tomb, or not tomb, a casket?
Sure enough. Watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
That hat!
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless.
Why is he sitting there propped up, holding a bubble?
Contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some Trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
Well, let's have a look.
As the word ceases, Himiko nods ever so slightly in your direction. You take a deep breath, steady your mind, and turn your gaze towards the watchmaker. Touch the dream bubble in Mikhail's hand. You press your hands against the dream bubble, and the thick, viscous memoria converges under strain, then stretches outward from your fingertips, as if weaving a delicate web. It gently cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories, as experience would suggest. But this time, you see nothing at all. Back at the beach, try to focus and capture memories. Take a deep breath and try to read the bubble again. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think? Holding your breath and closing your eyes, with one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against it, the thin film coated in memoria. Yet before you, there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no twinkling stars, no echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of trailblaze. There is nothing, and nothing is there. Undoubtedly, this is but an empty dream bubble, unless somebody came and snatched the memories out of it already.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble? How could a dream bubble be empty?
Mikhail's not dead.
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the Nameless and the Trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. This empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. Mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
A bird! I knew there was a bird here.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, alright?
Just as Mikhail believes in the Nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the Nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store.
Pet?
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Oh, you mean Sleepy? AKA Blue Hill's perspective.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
But you checked in already.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Ha, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Some guy.
Me? I'm Pom Pom, a new Nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
You could just said the conductor.
He's my fellow Trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the Express.
You're making it sound so suspicious.
He wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions.
No, don't tell them we're coming.
I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral
You
Express.
called one person for 0.2 seconds.
Do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the Dreamscape.
How about this?
Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
You can't do that.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, well...
No, he's in the most
I'm
important
sorry,
mission.
But there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Damn.
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
Damn.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, people who work in customer service
Bad feeling about
have the worst jobs.
We tried to contact them on the express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don Hung seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
I'm been here. Broken arrow. Who did I just kill?
Locked and loaded.
3-9 smile. What does that mean? Boot heel. Wait, has he not? I don't remember. Has he dropped yet? I don't think he has. This one says, commune with the watchmaker. Meet the first nameless in Penacony. He was already dead. This is inherit the watchmaker's legacy. Embark on a new trailblazer journey as desired. When is the first light of dawn on Penacony? So this won't be happening until the end of this arc. So I'm actually going to stop it right here. Because look, we got to the 3-hour mark like I said. And like I said, I don't want to play this entire update in one stream. My rib cage. Ugh, my sitting posture is terrible. I need a gaming chair. But yeah, actually, I really like this a lot. I like this a lot. We got Robin, the real Robin. Sparkle has given people a bunch of bombs. Still don't know where Aventurine is. I feel like he should be somewhere in the
Why is it detecting life forms inside the luggage?
Why is it detecting life forms inside the luggage? Ooh, you bought a person?
It's most likely Pepeshi people again.
There's Pepeshi people in the luggage. I don't think they're that small or skinny either. In fact, they're not. Pepeshis aren't that small. I never found those 2 lordly trash cans or found the rest of the birds. What was I saying? Oh yeah, well, it was I was saying something about I really like this update. We're getting Robin. Well, that's only if I can get her. Now, to be honest, I'm still not entirely sure what Robin does. Why are you making so much noise? Actually, I would like to see his idle animations. The way he stands is so zesty. Oh, yeah. So you just Eat bullets? Does that actually do anything for you? I can barely see your face. Relaxed. Grumpy. Shy. Oh, so cute. Gentle. That's gentle. That looks more flirtatious. Surprised. He was looking like, what in tarnation is this fuckery? And then confused. Yeah. Oh, this Shy one is so cute. I need to look at people's idols and facial animations more often. That's so cute. It even comes with a tiny blush, but it's barely noticeable. Oh, that's so cute. And also, he looks more disappointed and disgusted than he does confused. But anywho, so it seems like everybody just dipped. Topaz, I don't think is even here anymore. Rachel just dipped. Sparkle's going around setting up genocide. Black Swan just dipped. We still don't know. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he's in the Dark Dream. But we still don't know where Aventurine is. And then Don Juan still got to call upon the power of allies. Like, oh my god, genuine. I don't trust Sparkle. I don't trust Sunday. I now have mixed feelings about Gallagher. Oh, apparently Acheron left, but apparently she came back because the trailer in the live stream update shows her fighting Boohil, but the very first cutscene in this new update mentioned that she was leaving Penconi. So what the heck is happening? And now we gotta decipher this dream bubble. But yeah, I am looking forward to finishing this this new update, and I'm probably gonna finish it really quick too. But as of right now, I am bemused and confused. But like I said, I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm probably gonna end up. It's depending on how long this next the rest of this is. I'm gonna finish it on Sunday, because today's Friday. So with that, I will bid y'all adieu. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I mean, I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to actually do anything with Robin in that part where we were being Sparkle and we were giving away bombs. It's sad that we didn't get a chance to do anything. I didn't get to fight as Robin, but whatever. And I was just setting up for better stuff. Anywho, good night or good morning, depending on your time zone. And I will see y'all again later. Thank you all so much, and goodbye.